morning. On this lovely last Sunday of February. My name is Zena Tucker, and my pronouns are she and her, and I am your pulpit host today. On behalf of this congregation, welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Huntsville. We acknowledge that we are on the traditional territory of Native tribes. Whether you have joined us online or you are here in our sanctuary, we are glad to have you with us in this sacred time we choose to be together. Our congregation is served by our minister, the Reverend Jaimie Simon, who is available for pastoral care or to answer questions about Unitarian Universalism. She may be reached at minister@uuch.org. If you are a newcomer, please sign our guest book in the foyer to receive our weekly email newsletter. Please take a moment to silence your electronic devices, but don't silence yourself or the people around you. The joyful and not so joyful noises of children and adults are welcome here. If you have a joy, sorrow, or important milestone to share during the Circle of Candles and included in the pastoral prayer, please write it on one of the white cards in the hymnal rack in front of you and place it in the offering basket later in the service. For community news and events, check our email newsletter, website, and announcements section of your order of service. After our service, everyone is welcome to come to Fellowship Hall for coffee and snacks. Now, I would like to invite Alexis, our jack of all trades today, to ring the singing bowl to help us enter into our service more deeply. Having gathered in a shared quest for truth, meaning, and purpose, let us light our chalice with these words by Jaimie Yandel. We light this chalice for the quiet truths we carry and for the futures we're brave enough to write. In this circle, we honor the courage that it takes to live openly, the softness that sustains us, and the joy and power that grow when we gather. As this chalice glows, may we feel steadiness rise in us. May we trust that our becoming, messy, radiant, unfolding, wholly belongs to us. And now, to help center yourself and quiet your mind, we have music for centering, followed by our thread song, number 396 in the gray hymnal, I Know This Rose Will Open.
Good morning, friends. Welcome here to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Huntsville. My name is Reverend Jaimie Simon. My pronouns are she and her, and I have the best job ever getting to serve as your minister. I'm so glad you're here to spend your Sunday morning with us this morning. I welcome you into worship with these words from Katie Kandarian Morris. Here we have come into this sacred space, quieter now with our readiness, hushed voices, hoping, trusting for so many things, for connection, for communion, for inspiration, for information, for healing, for wholeness, for words, for music, for celebration and consolation. Here we have come into this space bringing all of who we are. Let us be willing, however we are changed. In this spirit of gathering, I invite you into our opening hymn this morning. It's called Bright Morning Stars. This song invites us to greet this morning. After our first hymn, it's our tradition to remain risen in body or risen in spirit, to sing our doxology, that's in English and in Spanish, and then to speak our words of aspiration. All that info is here on this blue card that's in the pew back in front of you. And when we get to the words of aspiration, we turn and face each other to speak these words as words of promise in community. Let's sing.
Let faith
the spirit of this church, may the quest for truth be its sacrament, and service be its prayer, to dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge in freedom, and to help one another in fellowship. This is our aspiration. You may be seated. And now I'd like to invite our friend Jess Zelaya, our Director of Religious Education, and any children who are here in the room who'd like to come forward. But this morning, everybody can see the pictures because we've got pictures in little format down here.
use their voices, even though they couldn't talk. With letters, they typed it out. Yeah, they used their words because they didn't want to get into a fight. That's good. What are some ways that you can speak up when something doesn't feel fair? Yeah.
Fight for your rights.
You can fight for your rights. Like, you can write letters, like the cows did. How else did you? Use a typewriter. Oh, kick them in the face. That sounds a little violent. Why is it important to listen to others even when we don't agree? What now? Because they have something to say too. Everyone has something important to say? Yeah. They have a point. Yeah.
And if you do whatever you want, then they won't be your friend.
If you always do what you want, then they won't be your friend. So it's important to listen to everybody's voice. And everyone has a voice, no matter how small, right? Okay, thank you. Let us now sing our children out.
We are the Unitarian Universalist Church of Huntsville, a proudly inclusive spiritual community. Together, we build a broader search for meaning, a bolder form of compassion, and a braver voice for justice. At this time, we invite you to support our mission with a monetary contribution. You may donate online using the QR code on your order of service, or you may put cash or check donations in the offering baskets. Completed Circle of Candles cards should also be placed in the offering baskets. You are invited to come forward during this time and quietly drop a stone into the bowl of water here next to the ramp. In honor or memory of what you hold in your heart, with gratitude, we now receive the offering.
Friends, will you join me for a moment of meditation, reflection, prayer? Into this gathering, we share the joys and sorrows of our community. Into this gathering, we invite the spirit of love, spirit of gratitude, holiness by many names, to join us in this prayer. This morning, it is our practice to lift up in joy and celebration and appreciation another Unitarian Universalist congregation in our southern region. This morning, we lift up our friends at the Auburn UU Fellowship in Auburn, Alabama. We send them our well wishes and positive thoughts, and we're grateful for their presence in our wider UU community, their faith, hope, friendship, and love. We wish them well in their worship this morning. Kent DeJong shares that yesterday he was happy to run and finish a 10K in Nashville with dear friends, and even happier still to be greeted with cups of hot chocolate at the finish line. What a joy. Congratulations, Kent. And our friend Caden Anderson is here in joy, sharing that they are off surgery restrictions starting tomorrow. Woohoo, we've been wishing you well and glad to hear you are healing. Yet as we hold joys, we hold sorrow too, and Caden also shares sorrow for the trans community with the announcement that Vanderbilt Hospital is stopping gender-affirming surgeries for everyone, even adults. What a tragedy for our community. We hold all our trans beloveds in our hearts this morning. I'm so sorry. Nicole Sharp shares this sorrow this morning that the sister of her partner Arthur, so Arthur's sister, is in ICU after a car accident. Your prayers and healing thoughts would be appreciated. Nicole, Arthur's sister, we send you our love and prayers and wish for a speedy recovery. And Tim and Teresa Miller ask for prayers and warm thoughts as their daughter Vanessa and husband George are in the path of the big winter storm that's headed up north. This week we hope that their building is able to maintain power and that they can stay warm through it. For anyone in the path of winter weather, we send you warm thoughts and good wishes from this Alabama spring we seem to be enjoying. Joys and sorrows, celebrations and concerns, prayers, regrets. We hold all this beauty and tension. We send so much love to those who need it, those who are sick, those who are in the path of weather, those who live in times of war, those experiencing genocide and oppression, those who are being tormented just for living their authentic selves. And for those who are filled with joy this morning, we send you our blessings. We're grateful for your stories of resilience and hope. May you feel lifted up, and may that lifting lift those around you too. For all this, may we say together, blessed be and amen. And sing in response, Meditation on Breathing. You'll find it 1009 in the Teal book, and we'll sing it together 3 times.
When I breathe in, I breathe in peace. When I breathe out, I breathe out love. When I breathe in, and I breathe in peace. When I breathe out,
Throughout the month of February, we have been exploring what it means to embody resilience in community. Part of that means honoring our bodies as we embody resilience. These fragile, imperfect vessels, these strong, vital homes for our hearts and our courage. Let us take a moment to remember our bodies and enter into a time of meditation and regulation together. Some of these words are from Laurie Stevens. I invite you to get comfortable. Find a resting place in your chair or your pew. Close your eyes if that feels good. Keep them open if that feels better. Take a few breaths. A practice I've learned recently that helps me feel calm is doing a gentle rhythmic tap. You can tap on your heart as you breathe in and breathe out. Hopefully you're feeling calmer now. As we continue, I invite you to scan across your body, settling deeper into this moment. Focus your attention on the parts of you that are closest to the earth. Your toes, your feet. Slowly scanning your attention upwards. Focus your attention on the center of your body, where air becomes breath, where what is not you and what is you becomes one, where the line blurs in a flow without ceasing. Now focus your attention toward the top of your body, where feeling becomes thought, where thought becomes action, where action starts to change everything. In this quiet, connected to our bodies, notice how connected we are to the world around us. May we remember that connection in each and every breath in and breath out. In and out. And I welcome you back into this space. You may open your eyes if they were closed and return to this room together. I have a song to share with you this morning. It goes, the words are up there. You've been seeing them for a moment, so hopefully you know them now. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. The activists in Minnesota began singing and teaching this song from Heidi Wilson. They sang it sitting in churches and organizing meetings. They sang it walking down the streets, hoping that this melody would give their neighbors hope. They sang it to refill their own reserves of strength so that they could keep embodying love and peace in the world. And they would say, "Let's send it to our city now. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn." Send it to yourself now. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. Add in harmony now. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. One more time now. Hold on, hold on, my dear ones, here comes the dawn. Hold on, dear ones. The dawn will come one day, whether we see it or not. And in the meantime, it is ours to embody resilience. Resilience, my friends, is all about the long haul work of life. It responds to our deepest longings that tell us we want to stay at the table, stay awake to the realities of our world. We want to stay soft and compassionate and loving. We want to stay. And in order to do that, we have to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of our physical bodies, to eat and stretch and breathe deeply, to notice dysregulation in our nervous systems and to tend to it, to play and sing and journal and create art. It is by caring for ourselves that we make the good work possible, that we stay for the long journey. As you may know, many of my Unitarian Universalist minister colleagues went to Minneapolis to learn and protest and bear witness to the state violence happening there, that violence that continues to happen there. And they came home with cold fingers and full hearts and new skills for embodying resilience in this age where every day we are bombarded over and over again. One group called the Freedom Trainers offered this handy 4-part framework for how to stay resilient in the world of protesting, even and especially when things get hard and chaotic, even when it feels like the dawn may never come. This is their message. Don't freak out. Don't go over there. Don't have an idea. Leave if you need to. Now, normally I don't advocate for such a negative framework, but there is deep wisdom in these lessons. In the context of a protest being met by law enforcement or federal agents or even counter-protesters, these are life-saving reminders. Don't freak out. Don't get big and angry. Don't let yourself get so agitated and dysregulated. Stay calm. Don't go over there. Don't antagonize, don't engage, don't make the situation more aggressive or heightened than it already is, unless that is, of course, your particular role. If you have some medical training or legal training, otherwise, don't go over there. Don't have an idea. Don't start something new without input. Don't change the strategy midway through. Don't assume that you know more than the people around you who may have been in the work longer than you have. Be humble. Follow the wisdom and direction of those who are most impacted. Leave if you need to. Resilience means taking good enough care of yourself and your people that you come back and re-engage again and again until that dawn comes. Leave if you need to. Be like a choir. When we need to breathe in a choir and the note needs to ring out and ring out and ring out, you'll see us quietly sneaking breaths one by one, making sure not to drop out at the same time as our neighbor. You sneak your breath and then you return to the note. Leave if you need this time. There's more work coming tomorrow. Now, I think that this quippy framework from the Freedom Trainers is easy enough to remember and hold on to, but you can simplify it even further for use everywhere throughout our lives. It goes like this: breathe, trust, listen, consent. Wherever you are, whenever you find yourself in conflict, in struggle, in the work of resistance, or in the work of living a full human life and making it to another day, breathe, trust, listen, consent. Breathe. Stop, pause, take a deep breath, scan your body, tap your heart, sing a comforting tune. We do our best when we are at our best. Give your body a chance to meet you there. Trust. Trust that those around you are doing their part. Trust that they are meeting the needs that they can meet. One aspect of the concept covenant that is foundational to how we are as Unitarian Universalists is an aspirational commitment, as in we hope to be this on our best day, that we assume the best intentions of others. Now, this is a tough one, maybe the toughest ask in covenant, yet it is ours to do, to trust that those around you are also doing their best in their fragile and strong and imperfect human bodies. Trust that you're not alone and that you are not required to do everything. Listen. Listen, listen. There are teachers and guides all around us. Listen to people who know more than you. Listen to people who have lived different kinds of lives than the life you've lived. Listen to people who hold different identities. Listen to people who are older than you, and listen to people who are younger than you. Listen to people who have less resources and have more skin in the game. And consent. Resilience works because you get to decide when and where and how you show up. You get to make the call when something is too much. You have the power of yes and the power of no. When you say yes with your whole heart. And when you say no with strength and pride, because your no matters. This is true in activism, but it's also true in relationships, in friendships, in parenting, in work life, in all the facets of our day-to-day. Breathe, trust, listen, consent. And friends, believe with me that these practices will not just open your heart, but they will widen the circle. They will build the resistance, and they will invite more people in to join the fight. Jumping to anger, assuming the worst, acting alone, and forcing the issue, that doesn't invite folks to the table. But breathing does, listening does, trusting does, consent does. This week, the world lost a resilient leader of civil rights and political activism in the Reverend Jesse Jackson. In one of his many famous quotations, he wrote, "No one should look down on you, but sometimes mean people do. The only justification we have for looking down on someone is that we're going to stop and pick them up." Embodying a resilience so courageous and so peaceful that others join us is how we stop looking down and start picking each other up, start inviting each other in. The activists in Minnesota learned many songs, some of presence and hope, and others of invitation. I'll close with this second song, an appeal to our shared humanity, a call of love and inclusion. In practice, they would sing this song to the ICE officers as an invitation for them to choose another way. It goes like this. Oh, it's okay to change your mind. Show us your courage. Leave this behind. Oh, it's okay to change your mind. And you can join us anytime. Will you sing with me? Oh, it's okay to change your mind. Show us your courage. Leave this behind. Oh, it's okay to change your mind. And you can join us anytime. One more time. Oh, it's okay to change your mind. Show us your courage. Leave this behind. Oh, it's okay to change your mind. And you can join us anytime. Breathe, trust, listen, consent. Yes, you can join us. Join us here anytime. Amen, and blessed be. Friends, I want to transition us now into our hymn sing. Throughout this year, we have been having services that have a little hymn sing in the middle of them, and this is a way to introduce some new hymns that we've received from the Sing Out Love virtual hymnal. And all of these songs are songs of justice and peace. You have a lot of the sheet music and all of the lyrics in your order of service, but you'll also find the lyrics up here. And Lori and I will teach as best we can, and please sing along when you're ready to join us. So our first one is called A Just Peace. This hymn was written by Tim Anderson, the music director at the UUCH of Rockford, Illinois. And the text tries to offer a nuanced exploration of what peace really is. True peace isn't merely the absence of violence, it's the presence of the systems and culture that promote equity and access so that all people can flourish. May this song inspire us to work toward a just peace. Let's sing together.
Peace is not the silence after battle, when the vanquished live their lives in fear. Peace is when we nurture, care for others, find humanity behind their fears. Peace is not a quiet resignation in the face of anguish and despair. Peace comes when we lend our voice to others, lifting up their suffering and their cares. Peace is not an ordered way of living, realized through systems that oppress. Peace comes when we foster means to flourish, giving ways for all goods to possess. Peace is not mere tolerance of others, choosing to ignore and not engage. Peace comes when we see in one another neighbors all in life from age to age.
The next one, In the Silence, was written by Rick Herman in 2003. Herman and his wife, Lee Willis, brought it to the Bellingham, Washington Unitarian Fellowship in the 2010s, and it was so well received that the congregation printed it and pasted it in the back of their hymnals. The fellowship sings it at Sunday services and monthly Taizé services. Is that how you pronounce that?
Yep, you got it.
It felt relevant in the early 2000s and has really never stopped being relevant, as well as hopeful, promising, and comforting. And I think this is the one that goes across a page turn. So
It
be
does.
ready to turn the page and turn back as we have 4 verses of this message to sing.
In the silence that has fallen, fellow travelers come to see that our spirits are unbroken, sheltered in love's mystery. Come what may in these dark days, all our hearts are standing still. Love will shine again upon us, and our dream of peace fulfilled. All the troubles that delude us, things that I can barely say, truth does not survive unspoken. With our breath it fades away. Come what may in these dark days, all our hearts are standing still. Love will shine again upon us, and our dream of peace fulfilled. If
next hymn that we want to share with you is called Lead Me. And this one is a text that was adopted from the Upanishads. So it brings in our commitment to interfaith engagement. And it's a beautiful song arranged by a UU choir member named Heidi Singer. Let's join together and sing this one.
Lead me from death to life. Lead me from falsehood to truth. Lead from despair to hope. Lead from fear to trust. Lead me from hate to love. Lead me from war to peace. Let peace fill our hearts, our world, our universe. Let's sing it one more time. Lead me from death to life. Lead me from falsehood to truth. Lead from despair to hope. Lead me from fear to trust. Lead me from hate to love. Lead me from war to peace. Let peace fill our hearts, our world, our universe. A dedication is a secularized iteration of Bible book of Joshua, chapter 24, chapter 15, which speaks to the intention of an individual, a household, a church, or a community to be of service to the global community. In the case of a dedication, I think we've found our earworm for the day. Can I have an A, please? I'm going to teach the last line of it first. It sounds like this. Peace for all right now. You sing it with me? Peace for all right now. Sing that one more time. Peace for all right now. And the line that repeats over and over sounds like this. As for me and my house, you will find us serving peace. Let's sing this all together. Ready?
And let's rise in body and spirit too as we sing.
Oh yeah, let's do. This might
It's a
take
fun
little
one.
movement. All together now. As for me and my house, you will find us serving peace. As for me and my house, you will find us serving peace. As for me and my house, you will find us serving peace. Peace for all right now.
Hope.
As for
me and my house,
you will find us serving hope. As for me and my house, you will find us serving hope. As for me and my house, you will find us serving hope. Hope for all right now.
serving joy.
As for me and my house, you will find us serving joy. As for me and my house, you will find us serving joy. As for me and my house, you will find us serving joy. Joy for all right now.
Serving love.
As for me and my house, you will find us serving love. As for me and my house, you will find us serving love. As for me and my house, you will find us serving love. Love for all right now. Earworm, right?
We got one last one for you, and it's our closing hymn today, and it's called Only One. Our Unitarian forebear, the Reverend Edward Everett Hale, wrote this good wisdom. I am only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but still I can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do the something that I can do. Friends, we are only one, and still we are one. Let us sing together. Lori's going to teach the refrain.
Yeah, so I think Reverend Jaimie and I will split the verses because it's a lot of words. But once you catch on, we invite you to sing along with whatever sounds familiar to you. But we are going to teach you the chorus first. Sounds like this. Only one, I'm still one. I will do all that I can. Only one, I'm still one. I will do all that I can. So if you'll stick with the words and go through every time it's bold, be sure and sing those lines. But as soon as you're comfortable with the rest of it, go ahead and sing it too. It's a wonderful message, and it's just a lot of words. I don't know how we would get through it if we tried to. Anyway,
Let's
from
sing.
the top.
I am only one, but still I am one. I will not refuse to do what I can. I am only one, but still I am one. Cannot do it all, but I can do some.
Only one, I'm still one. I will do all that I can. Only one, I'm still one. I will do all that I can.
I am only one, but still I am one. Cannot do it all, but I can do some. I am only one, but still I am one. I will do the work until it is done.
Only one, I'm still one. I will do all that I can. Only one, I'm still one. I will do all that I can. Now we are together, now we are two. Look at how much more we can do. Cooperation is the path to take. See the kind of difference it makes. Only two, we are two. Look at how much more we can do. Only two, we are two. All it takes is me and you. With one another now we are three, building a community. And one other now we are four, each one new and something more. Something more, something more, each new one and something more. Something more, something more, each new one and something more. I am only one, but still I am one. I will not refuse to do what I can. I am only one, but still I am one. Cannot do it all, but I can do some. I am only one, but still I am one.
Look out, you will hear these songs again in the coming weeks and months, and we'll weave them into our worship life together. Now Zena will extinguish our chalice.
Let us take a moment to extinguish our chalice with these words by Eric Williams. Love is the spirit of this church. May the songs we sing celebrate this love. May the lives we lead embody this spirit. May you all go forth in peace.
Friends, our service now comes to a close. I will be at the back of the sanctuary to greet you, and you're all welcome to head to Fellowship Hall for coffee, conversation, and snacks. Go forth with this message. Breathe, listen, trust, consent. Together, we will make it through. Amen. Blessed be, and let's go out singing our rite of community. May I be light in you.
May I be light in you. May you be light in me. Into our hearts, into our souls, let love abide. May I be love in you. May you be love in me. From this place out to the world for all time.
Amen. Blessed be and go in peace.